If you're one of those people who've just entered the realm of internet marketing recently and have taken to the path of perhaps affiliate marketing or gone directly into marketing via article marketing or blog marketing or PPC marketing, just dive straight into it without doing any prior research because it was too tedious or you just didn't know where to start, then the best starting point for you would be to create an account at the Internet Time Machine. You can find information to do with this at http://theinternettimemachine.com. I am going to demonstrate here an example of how powerful the Internet Time Machine can be for your marketing purposes. The other day I was watching the news and I saw the BBC and CNN talking about the recent hype to do with safety for children on the internet, particularly on social networks such as MySpace, Facebook, Orkut, and others. The research tends to be the biggest hurdle in any entrepreneur's venture into marketing their chosen products or their own developed products or marketing anyone else's products. And the Internet Time Machine was my first stop where I could get access to that information immediately without having to go through weeks and weeks of searching for a niche for myself. Niche marketing tends to be the most profitable marketing because you're focusing your advertising efforts and your marketing efforts on a particular group of people who are definitely interested in the product you have on offer. If you go over to the Internet Time Machine and create yourself a platinum account, you will have access to one of the most powerful tools in the PPC marketing industry, the Internet Time Machine user interface, that gives you access to three major optimization components: the most recent mentions, potential trends, and ITM core trend analysis modules. Having gone through the news, I realized that perhaps there's a niche to develop a product for child safety on the internet. So I went over to the Internet Time Machine account that I have with them and searched for safety as my broad keyword. I was immediately taken to a host of results that included all sorts of subjects to do with child safety, such as child safety harnesses, safety guidelines for weight training, not to do with child safety, but quite a few that were indeed relevant to child safety, such as Child Internet Safety Campaign, Child Safety Gates, not so relevant. But we have Child Internet Safety Strategy, another search that came up with 66 million searches worldwide, according to the ITM. Now, this is very good information for me to start further research into the possibility of creating myself a product to cater to this niche of child safety on the internet for parents who are concerned about the safety of their children on social networks such as Facebook and MySpace. Immediately going over to Google's keyword tool, I entered the keywords child safety internet, having seen my results on the Internet Time Machine. Child Internet Safety Strategy. So let's go over there and change the keyword to Child Safety Strategy. Select Use Synonyms so it can give you contextually relevant keywords that are matches to your chosen keyword. Type in the captcha code and scroll down to click on Get Keyword Ideas. Select Show All from the Choose Columns to be Displayed menu. Select your default currency, that mine is US dollars, and select your maximum bid, let's say a very low maximum cost per click bid of $0.05 or 5 cents. You're immediately displayed a very versatile list of keywords to do with child safety on the internet, which just goes to show how powerful the Internet Time Machine is in allowing you to conduct that market research within 2 minutes. I've only just watched child safety articles being promoted on the news, discussions on the news about them, and here I am on the Internet Time Machine getting relevant guidance in the form of key phrases to go and market with. Google Keyword Tool further tells me that the cost of marketing a product using such keywords is very low at about $0.06 or 6 cents at positions 4 to 6. Very high positions, first page positions on Google results. Again, we have other key phrases that are receiving certain good searches, such as child internet protection, which if you were to advertise using a maximum cost per click of 5 cents, you'd be standing at positions 1 to 3 on the first page of Google, getting a regular 2,000 searches a month. Now that I've decided on what key phrases to use, having conducted my research based on the Internet Time Machine's great help, I'm going to go ahead and create a website for myself where I'll be marketing a product or creating an opt-in page for people concerned about their children's safety on the Internet to come and enlist for receiving free support from accredited writers belonging to consultancies and charities on the Internet. The first thing I'll do is go over to GoDaddy. I've gone to GoDaddy, I've bought myself a domain, very luckily so, being called safesocialnetworks.com, which is a very keyword-rich domain, and stands quite likely to rank highly on a search engine for those keywords. I then went over to the domain and set up this website, a very simple opt-in page that has a blue background and a white inner background with the text ensure child safety online, an opt-in form with your name and email address, clickable once you've entered that information, some basic text to do with the concern of child safety on the Internet for parents to read and see if they want to go further and get more information. I've included statistics from the Internet about how many people there are using Facebook, how many of them are under the age of 17, so that parents have a good idea of where they stand as far as their children's safety is concerned and whether they are doing anything about it or not. The page contains 3 instances of an opt-in form where parents, after reading each section of the page, can go ahead and enlist for receiving 100% free guidance if they deem it necessary for their own children's safety. This is a great way of promoting a niche that you've decided on the Internet, as well as building a list of highly qualified leads in the form of parents who are concerned about their children's safety online and who you can later on provide free guidance, as well as paid products such as ebooks detailing step-by-step procedures on how to go about making sure that your child is safe on the Internet, especially on social networks such as MySpace and Facebook, where it is quite plausible that your children, that parents' children, are immature enough to fall prey to the harm doings of many people out there who are interested in causing that sort of havoc, just placing harm in people's lives and endangering others. Having created this website at safesocialnetworks.com, I went in to create an advertising campaign, a PPC advertising campaign on Yahoo. As you can see, all of the keywords are stemming from the keyword I found in the Internet Time Machine's ITM Core Trend Analysis section. The keyword I was particularly interested in was Child Internet Safety Strategy. The results were phenomenal. Within 2 weeks of having started this campaign, I was able to accumulate roughly $4,000 in revenues accumulated from an ebook that was developed after a week's worth of free advice given to people who enlisted through this website, safesocialnetworks.com, that we set up in a matter of 20 minutes or less. As you can see, the Internet Time Machine is one hell of a versatile tool. It is so powerful, it can provide you new niche ideas that you can easily and immediately use to your advantage in market research. Choose low cost per clicks, go ahead and create ad campaigns on Yahoo or Google or Bing or wherever you'd like, and you can immediately launch into a campaign that can prove extremely successful over a period of as little as 14 days. I hope you've taken something from this video. I would seriously advise anyone looking to develop a footing in a new niche or an existing niche to go ahead and create an account at the Internet Time Machine and use its massive power in your marketing efforts ASAP.